Hey guys, it's Chris back at it again with another video. So, today's video I want to talk about some things that have like popped up in my head actually just 2 minutes ago. Like I've been watching those like dating videos. Like first is like the pop your balloon if you don't like him, and he just popping right away like bam. Uh I don't like the fit. The fit doesn't match the drapes. I don't something like that. It's kind of stupid. But the thing I kind of hate about that, it's the culture around dating, especially in our generation, is actually very, very, fast paced. Hey, I don't like you. Boom. Hey, hey, I kind of like you, but nah. Boom. It's kind of like just picking out stuff from the supermarket. Like, I'll try this, I'll try that. And a lot of people have hard time, actually finding people for themselves. And I actually have that problem too, but I'm not one to talk because I don't have anyone. It's been a couple of years, and a lot of people have been, trying to get into relationships. I'm trying to avoid relationships, basically. But I think I have an other reason, because as myself, when I was trying to find a relationship back then, I thought I thought it was like the all-in-one solution. Once you get this girl, once you get her, every problem will be solved. Like boom, you have a girl, nothing to worry about anymore. She's there for you whenever you need it. And I started having like expectations. I started trying to control like whatever happens. And I ended up learning I'm kind of a controlling person in a way. Not like I'm controlling over you. Like I want to control over the whole thing. Like I'm trying to always take control of life because I believe that this is the one and all solution, and I keep finding someone and longing for someone until shit hits the fan and my delusions weren't right. It was all just a lie, and all the stuff that happened in my head are actually far from the truth. So, what am I trying to say? Is that I think our approach to like relationships and stuff like that have been like skewered by like society. Because when we watch movies, we only see like the romantic stuff, like the I hate you but I love you at the same time. And most of these movies are about cheating. A lot of them, like you meet a guy when you're like a kindergarten, elementary, or something. Then you guys grow up, separately because you guys don't talk anymore for whatever reason. And then you guys meet up, but you already have a husband. And I'm and now they're kind of like relighting the whole a new relationship. And now she has to like break up with her husband to get with the guy that she always wanted. It's kind of funny because it's kind of like the saying that don't let your husband find you. Don't let your husband stop you from finding your one true love. It's kind of like that. And maybe that is true. The one for you may be down the road. Because when we're looking for relationships at the start, we don't actually know what we want. We have like a vision from something we watch or observe from other people, but we don't actually really know what we want from a relationship. And as you get like into like little relationships, you're thinking about, oh, what do I have to offer? Oh, what do they have to offer? Does it actually work? Do I actually like the person or just like what they're doing? Because believe me, even though I've tried to date a lot of girls back then, that didn't work, but I tried my damn best. And from time to time, I think I got it right with like determination, effort, do a bunch of romantic stuff, read into it. I'll like make it so like she's the only girl in the world, that type of stuff. Like, hey, and only pay attention to her when I'm talking to her, kind of looking like her like that, like I'm really paying attention to her, which I am. That's one of my good traits. I'm a good listener. Sometimes I just listen and like actually give really good feedback. Like, oh, you did that? Really? Can you like explain that? Because I'm thinking more of like that, like getting interested. That's my thing. And I've done that, and I've done a bunch of romantic stuff, and I try to push this thing, but as soon as I'm with the girl, I don't know what to do anymore because I don't really know myself back then. So I was weird. So yeah, now I'm kind of we're off. Like the dating stage is kind of like get to know, and that's kind of my problem. Like get to know. Yeah, that happened back then. This happened back then. If I were to give you like one simple sentence that would describe me, it would be confused. I was a kid back then. Even though I was a kid back then, that's a lot of cases for everybody out there. So what we do is try to find relationships and try to like stay in that relationship because we think that, oh, when I find this person, I love them so much, I'm gonna be able to pick myself back up. And I did that. I gave so much attention and effort to a lot of people that it kind of got me like messed up a little bit. But in the future, I thought like, hey, I keep giving so much love and like making them my entire world, like giving them my everything, even though I feel like I have nothing left. I feel like the reason that I love like that because I wanted someone to love me like that. I went with that thinking like, oh, I just need to find someone who loves like I do. And when I went through that, it's like, nah, that's not gonna happen. Because I wanted to feel understood, accepted, for like what a weirdo I am, for how different I am from other people. Because my childhood is kind of like I've been like the weird little gecko on the side. Like I'm the weird little like phenomenon or something. So yeah, I thought about it like I'm probably not gonna find her anytime soon. And I keep breaking myself down every time I meet a girl that I think I would have a great future with. Which is crazy because I was high school back then. I thought like, oh, wifey, 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 my all in all, my soulmate. I kept like putting my all into this soulmate delusion. So yeah, what I thought was like, I'm really down. I'm really at my lowest point right now. I said, I keep breaking myself down and breaking myself down, giving everything away. Like in terms of like sacrificing things, my mental health. I get so obsessive with it. Just I rely on it too much because I think that's the all in all solution. So how I cope is daydreaming with traumatic situations. So that kind of when it stopped working for me was when I realized that, oh, this love thing is not gonna work. That's when I realized like whatever back then was working for me, like looking at that delusion, like I think that it's all gonna be okay because I have those delusions, that once I find that all in all one solution, partner and everything will be alright. But no, I thought, and because I was trying to find someone that would love like me, I kept no controlling the situation, find someone close to it, then I would have like a daydream role. Then get to know stage, I don't know myself, break down. So until like the girl like really broke my heart. Then after then I started like thinking like if I could love the wrong person so much, if I could give love to someone who doesn't even appreciate me, and I don't know where to give that love anymore because I don't know who, why not give it to myself? I thought about it logically for a second. And I thought like, yeah, I've been trying to find someone that loves like me, but I love me. Oh, I love like how I love me. Wait, I don't know how to say it right. I'm trying to find someone that loves the way I love. It's actually just me. So little by little, I've started, pouring that love into myself. First is actually getting to know, stages like, 'cause I think I've already dated myself from that time. Yeah, high school boy, got that right hand. Yeah, but that happened. I'm pouring love to myself, to the self care stuff. Now I don't even need a relationship, honestly. I've been good taking care of myself because I've did a lot of work for myself, and if a relationship is that hard compared to like having a good relationship with yourself, how you build it, eh, I I kind of don't see like the need for a relationship until something that I really want pops up. I'm not against it, but I'm not finding love like looking through everybody like I'm just like, if love comes, love comes. If love doesn't, love doesn't. And I know myself now. I take care of myself now. I don't need to rely on anyone. I'm truly an independent person right now in every aspect: physical, financial, mental. I'm 21. I'm pretty proud of that. Even though other people like going to college, like having fun with everybody, having parties, doing that, date a lot of people, then do that. I didn't have to go through that. At least I did a little bit, just a little bit, but not in that, demon time stage. I had to go through stuff my own way. So what I'm trying to say is, I don't know the topic anymore. Like dating right now is just you're treating dating as like a escape. You're treating dating like a delusion that you don't even look at reality anymore. You don't even look at yourself anymore. And you don't even give the time to yourself to actually get to know yourself. It's like you're rejecting yourself every day and you feel depressed about it. And you've locked up all your memories because you didn't want to go back to it because it's very hard. But trust me, you need to go back, go back, go back, and go back. And try to figure stuff out. Like, why am I like this? Why do I do this? Then, while you're diving deep into all those hurtful memories, you find some gems. you'll find that you are actually a great person after all. You were actually worth it after all. You just had to see it for yourself. And that's why I don't like dating right now. Dating is so easy, so like convenient. Some people do it for convenience, some are just scared to be lonely, some just want like company. And I don't mind that, but if you're gonna do that, you're probably gonna regret it as soon as you grow old. Committing to someone because you feel like they're, you know, they're all there is. Like, because you can't find no one else. Should I don't think that's a great like reason. Like, I'm with you because I can't find someone else. Or like, I'm with you because it seems convenient and I'm scared to go out there and date. You, you shouldn't move on fear. I keep talking about this in these videos. Don't move on fear. If you chose this person, you stay with them because even though there's a lot of options out there, you want to stick to this one. Not because they're all you have. Because you have yourself. You have yourself. If you're depressed, no amount of people, no amount of money, no amount of therapy will help you if you actually don't want to try. Get to know yourself and actually talk to yourself. Because therapy is only, let's be honest here, therapy is only like a guide. They're like guiding you and they're trying to poke out your emotions. Trying to like dig deep by like picking it apart. And it's up to you if you actually want to face those and actually want to get to know yourself. Because you can block it, you can deny, you can ignore, you can do all that stuff. That's why there's a saying, when we're vulnerable and open minded, that's when we're open to greatness. That's when we're open to being better. Because if we are so close minded, you can even give it a try, like fake it. Like, you don't think that's the reason? Maybe give it a try. Like, okay, let's say that maybe. So say that. Okay, let's say that maybe the reason why I am like this is because like this. And you make a whole hypothesis, like why. And eventually you're gonna find out some truth. What is this video about? I don't know. I'm gonna post it anyway because it's late at night. I was supposed to get my laptop, but it said 8 p.m. and it came at earlier time and I wasn't there. Then they just went. Honestly just wanna get my laptop. I'm gonna rise early tomorrow and get my laptop. I'm gonna edit videos.